All righty. Hi, folks. Okay, so I want everybody to open up your Chromebooks and go to Ethan. You were gone yesterday, right? Or Evan, sorry. Wrong. Ethan, really? That's so weird. Why would I call you that? Hey, can you come with me and bring your Chromebook for a quick second? Everybody else was here yesterday, right?
He was a pretty cool guy. All these in his background.
What is that?
None?
Oh.
What trace was kind of right? Right
Let's
trace?
go.
You automatic transmission guy?
Let's go fast.
You know how to drive that? But trace is more than that bad. So we can treat this so well.
All right. So I want you to go to Power School real quick and let me explain kind of what's happening with the quiz. Okay, this is not an assignment thing. This is a quiz thing. Okay, so hey, there's a few of you who have not taken this quiz yet, so please do that. You have a 0 for not taking it, so go ahead and please take that ASAP or give me a an email or something like that that will let me know that you're doing that. Okay, so what I did was, and I'm going to release these scores later, and you'll get to see what you missed. I've got 2 people now taking it. Ethan, who I called Evans, sorry about that, man, and Daniela are taking that. Now, so I did not. You're not going to see a score on that quiz yet. And when I release it, you're only going to see your answers. You are not going to see it. At this point, it looks like it's just worth like 0. And the reason I did that was because so many of you had a variety of answers and they could have been right. It's just the way you typed it. So I was like, I'm gonna print them off. So this is how I graded it. I just basically printed it off and then went through and scored it on this paper. So the score that you see where it says independent dependent quiz is what you got. Okay, and we got about 7.2 in the first period. You guys were about 6.3 and on average. And so, but there were a couple zeros in there because some virtual kids had not taken this yet. Okay, but I will talk about the answers later, especially when these other 2 are done. And if they come in, we'll talk about it. But that's your quiz. If you're like, Mr. Burns, I really want to see, what I missed. Not right now, but after class, I can show you on this. Some of you are perfect. I want in the future, remember my goal here, it's Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Okay, Danielle's done fantastic. We might be able to talk about this in a second. Okay, so the goal here is that everyone in here will get the independent and dependent stuff right. I will tell you a couple of you like just made one little small, mistake. You're like, I knew this. And I get that. I understand that. But I did have several perfects, which is awesome. So I started thinking last night after I graded this, I'm like, how can we get this to the point where, man, it's starting to seal the deal? So what I want you to do is go to Classroom, and I want you to open up classwork, and I want to talk about kind of what we're going to do here. This should only take you a few minutes, okay? So technically, this is due today at the end of the period, okay? I want you, and even if you got it perfect, this should be super easy. Some people got this done in like seconds. Some people, took them a little bit longer, and that's I'm here to answer some questions. Okay, but what I want you to do is be me and write your own little story. Okay, so I have, and it's not really a long story here. So I have two prompts for you, and the prompts go like this. Okay, you, the researcher, observe your own test scores improve after drinking Red Bull in the morning. Write an experiment that includes a control, an independent variable, and a dependent variable. Okay, so I do not want the words control. I don't want the words independent variable. I don't want the words dependent variable. I want it like our quiz from yesterday and all the examples we've done before. Like, oh, I would take this group and do this. I'd take this group and do that. Are you done, man? Okay, cool. Oh, that's weird. Like, did you start it?
Yeah, I tried submitting it.
Okay, I'll see if I got you on here in a second. And this is how I'm going to measure it, right? Y'all with me on this? So you're just writing a few sentences. I'm going to do this with this group. I'm going to do this with this group, and this is what I'm going to measure. Okay, that's the first one. Here's the second one. Okay, and Evan, so what we're doing is go to Google Classroom, open up classwork. You're going to open up this document. And so you just took the quiz. So you're going to write your kind of your own versions of like what I did. Okay. So look at this next one. You, the researcher, observe your neighbor's lettuce grows taller than yours. You ask your neighbor for his secret. He sprays the lettuce with Red Bull twice a week. Someone in the earlier class said that'd be really expensive to try to grow lettuce with Red Bull. And that's a great point. Okay. And so, what would you do? So once again, you're going to write that up where you've got your own situation. Okay. So I'm going to take this group. I'm going to do something with them. I'm going to take this group. I'm going to do something with them. And this is what I'm going to measure. Are you all with me? Great. So once again, I do not want the words control, independent variable, dependent variable. Okay. Just a reminder, like we did in the quiz from yesterday. Hey. Okay. Like here was my example. Researcher wanted to compare number of beans eaten with the amount of gas produced in the gastrointestinal tract. One study group ate chili with no beans. Another study group ate chili with 200 beans. The last study group ate chili with 800 beans. The researcher counted the number of farts produced by the participants in each group. That's what I want you to write. It doesn't have to be that big. You don't have to have 3 groups. Okay? You got one group that's the control, one group that's like the thing you're testing, and then what you're measuring from that. Salome. No, you write it however you want. I'm interested in how you, I was seriously thinking about this last night. I was like, okay, I've never done this before. Seriously, just kind of it came to me. I'm like, wonder what they would write. Like, especially I'm interested in those people who got 2s or 0s on this quiz. Okay. And that's, I get it sometimes. And maybe you're just like, oh, just totally blanked. Okay. Maybe you do get it. Okay. Or maybe you're looking at this, you're like, Ms. Burnworth, I just don't get this. My job is not to be like, oh, you stupid kids, dumb kids, stupid kids can't get this. I've told you 4 million times. No, that's not me. I want you to understand this. Okay. Like that's my goal. Right?
You're stupid.
What's that? You're not stupid. I do have an interesting question, and it made me think about this with the beans. Do you know why the Irish only have 239 beans in their chilies?
Only 239.
Yeah, only 200. Yeah, because one more would be too farty. Bad joke of the day there. Thank you for laughing. I think it's pretty bad. Too farty.
How funny of you.
All right, get to work. Kaylee, you got me? You understand what's going on here? Open up Google Classroom, write your own thing. Don't share your info with your neighbors. Okay? You can ask some questions. Okay, but I'm really, honestly, hands down, I want to know what you would write.
Hey, I got my schedule changed.
It was that easy?
Yeah.
Holy
I just
crap.
have to take another class on Apex.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna send Shelly, thank you, and your counselor. Who's your counselor?
Jody.
Cool.
What if people, never mind, I'm just gonna. I know what I'm gonna do.
Do you remember? It's just, it's innocent. Thank you. Thanks for smiling. I appreciate it. Yeah, take it, man. Yes, yes, please, yeah, yeah, I just sent your responses. And to look at that, you would have to open the email if you want to see how you responded to the quiz. So you would, and I didn't know how to do this until this morning. So you would open the email, click on, I'm going to do this for me so I can see. what it looks like. You guys in the upper? Okay, great. Click on where it says view. You have to click on where it says view, and then it will open up and it will tell you. So again, it will tell you you got 0 out of 0, but those will be your responses. Okay, and I wanna talk about those later. I don't know if we'll get to that today. I'll give you all the answers, and some of you are so close. Hold on a minute. Any questions about what I wanted you to do with this exercise? I'm gonna give you points for it. Right? So you kids at home, okay? Like not just you, Kaylee, but like people who aren't watching, like Michael and Tony and I think Makai, but I think Makai, you're coming back, right? That's what I heard. That's the story. So it might be just down to Tony, Michael, and Kaylee doing the onlines, my virtuals.
This Monday or next Monday?
All right. So, Tony's coming back too? Get out. You did. Okay, cool.
Don't say, oh no, that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's gonna cause some kind of mischief. We just
Oh.
know. it's
No,
not.
he's not.
So cool. Well, so then if that's the case, then it'd be down to 2. So we'll find out. But
Great.
there we go.
What is going through your mind when you're thinking? Tony will not.
I don't know where you convince them to come back.
All right. So I'm going to sign off. Good to see you. You okay though? You good?
Exactly. See, at least she has no watcher.
He is not a very.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
He does some pretty dumb things.